Hey guys, welcome back. I'm back again, making 2 videos in one day. As you can notice, I'm still wearing the same clothes. But anyway, I thought it would be a good time to do a figure out your life video. And this is mostly kind of inspired by some recent events. So the main thing I want to talk about is dating and pickup lines and the things that guys are doing now thanks to social media. I guess we can call this dating in the time of social media. So I don't know if I ever talked about that I had tried out Tinder. I've tried out a lot of these different things. I think it's always cool to just try to see how they work. So I tried out Tinder, which is an app on your phone where it's linked to your Facebook, and it's pretty superficial, where you just say if you think someone's cute, you swipe to the right, and if you don't like them or think they're cute, you swipe to the left. And if you both like each other or think each other is cute, they Tinder hooks you up together and gives you each other's information, and you can kind of instant message through their system. So I did that for like 2 weeks, I think, and I met a couple guys, and it seemed like it was cool, but they just never took the initiative. I think one guy took the initiative to try to meet up with me after initially, and he didn't really even ask me out on a date. I was like, okay, we meet on Tinder and you can't even ask me on a real date. Not like, oh, meet me down here. Can you meet me downtown or meet me at a bar? Meet me. It's like, how about, hey, what's your number? How are you doing? Would you like to go to the movies with me or dinner? We'll meet on, Saturday at 7 or whatever. I haven't gotten any of these things. And I talked to a couple of guys and actually gave them a number when they asked for it, because even though I like to be a bit proactive, I'm still a bit traditional about how the roles in relationships that I'm in work. So I prefer for the man to be the pursuant, and I can be initiator, but you better step up about 60% this way. So if you ask me for my number, I'll give it to you, and if I feel that the conversation is right, then I'll continue to talk to you. If not, then I'll stop. I don't see anything wrong with giving out my number, because I can easily block you or just get you to stop talking to me. So I did that, and even with the guys that are still texting me now, they have yet to ask me on a real date. And it's like, I've been busy this summer, yes. So sometimes when they've asked me to go somewhere, I've been out of town, or I was out of town for a good couple of weeks, and that kind of messed things up. But it was just so annoying that they just wouldn't be like, okay, let's see what works. How about Wednesday, let's meet for drinks and dinner or a movie or something like that. And it's just mind-boggling that you'll find guys at 29, 30, 31, 33, whatever, who don't know how to ask a woman out on a date. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, even recently, since Instagram has opened up Instagram Direct, where you can direct message people, I've been trying to become more active on my Instagram and get more followers. And this guy recently, like yesterday, follows me. I follow him back because I follow anybody who follows me back who's not spam. And he immediately sends me a picture of himself, which doesn't do anything for me, and says, hey, we should meet for dinner sometime. And it's like, how about, hi, how you doing? My name is, because your name on here is just a nickname or username. I don't know what your name is. I don't know how old you are. I don't know what you do for a living. I don't know if you went to college. None of that stuff. You just automatically ask me to go to dinner on Instagram. Like, is this what really we're doing now? People are meeting people on Instagram and Twitter, and we've all seen how that shit works out. I mean, excuse my French, we've seen how it works out. I mean, Evelyn Lozada from Basketball Wives Miami met her ex-husband, Chad Ochocinco/Johnson, on Twitter DM, and they were married for like, what, 40 days after he headbutted her? I mean, come on, you didn't even know each other. You can take other examples from celebrities or other people that are meeting girls on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. I don't even know if people meet as much on Facebook as they do now on everything else, Vine, Kike or Keek or whatever the hell they call that thing, Snapchat, all these things that they've come up with, and people are using it to hook up or get with people. And I feel like it's a great way for you to get connected to people that you probably wouldn't run into on a regular, especially since for someone like me who doesn't live in the city, kind of using things like that to meet guys that are that have similar interests or that think are cute. It's easier to use that as a tool. But after that, I still want a traditional, like, get to know you, conversation? Can you hold a conversation? I don't know, maybe if it's me. I mean, I had a conversation once with a friend that said, you know, I don't know if it's just people from Boston or if it's the school that I went to, but I have a low tolerance for stupid people. And I was like, no, it's because you're educated. And when I feel like at this point in time that I've worked hard enough to get to this point. This year I will be getting my PhD. I will be Dr. Toya T. Finally. I feel at this point all the work, hard work and sacrifice and being poor that I deserve to meet someone who has at least a bachelor's degree and a career, not a job, a career at this point. I mean, I said it before, I feel like I deserve a baller like Sean's friends, and that's for all my friends that watch this who know the reference. I deserve an engineer like my daddy, who can take care of me, cook me food, make me drinks, and it's not, I'm asking for much because my male friends do that for me and my father does that for me. So I know there are men out there that know how to cook and can cook on a drop of a dime and will bring you a drink and be, you know, be a gentleman and listen to you and you know, be supportive and have, you know, have an intelligent conversation with you and a fun conversation, a funny conversation. So I know I'm not asking for much and still have a career and can pay a mortgage and take you out on a date and put gas in their own car and drive you places and do all this other stuff. So I know I'm not asking for much, but I just want to say for all the guys who are still trying to pick up girls like on Instagram, if you're 30, if you're approaching 30 and you're still trying to pick up girls using Tinder or Facebook or Twitter, and you don't even, after you get the initial introduction through this program, through this this app or the social network, social media network, are not taking the next steps to actually be a grown-ass man and have a conversation with them past, hey girl, you look good, hey cutie, hey beautiful, oh, I like your pictures. Outside of that, how about hi, hello, my name is blank, I like your pictures, you seem to, what do you do for fun? Can we talk outside of this? Here's my number. What's your number? Do you want to meet at a coffee shop and talk? You know, that's where you're supposed to go with these conversations, not straight to, oh, I like your pics. Can you send me more pics, please? Someone actually asked me for that. Can you send me more pics? Send you what pics? You were looking at my pictures on Instagram. I'm not sending you nothing, fool. Nothing. At this point in time, you're playing some really small boy games. And if anybody watches The Read or listens to The Read or listens to Kid Fury, I'm going to say to you completely clear, and I'll say it to you the way they say it. I ain't got no time for fuck boys, and you should know what that means. If you don't, go look them up, Kid Fury and Crystal, and they will tell you exactly what a fuck boy is. And I am too grown at this point. I'm 31 years old, and I don't have time for no fuck boys to be in my life right now. I don't need the drama. I don't need the stress. If you're gonna be, if you want to come at me like a man, and don't be a bitch and act crazy and, you know, all this other stuff, because I can tell you all kinds of stories about guys that I've gone on dates with around here and in general that have acted like a complete bitch. So anyway, for those guys, I'm going to say to you, figure out your life, figure out something better, grow the fuck up, and come in